My name is Ollie, and I'm a flight attendant. I thought this job would be my mother's lifeline, the one hope to cover her mounting medical bills while she lies unconscious in a hospital bed. But it turned out to be the beginning of a nightmare. To keep this job, the only thing standing between my mother and the bills we can't afford, I had to give in to my slimy boss Frank's demands and attend what he called a company dinner. I knew it was a trap, but what choice did I have? What I never saw coming was running into Jennifer, my college rival, the one who's always looked down on me. She comes from old money, and her family owns a stake in the airline. That night, she took her cruelty to a whole new level. In front of everyone, she tore me apart, mocking my desperation to keep my job, and viciously dragging my mother's name through the mud, claiming she was in the trade before the accident that left her in a coma. Humiliation washed over me, but the worst was yet to come. Frank had slipped something into my drink. The room began to spin, my thoughts turning fuzzy, until a tall figure stepped between us. Him? I couldn't believe my eyes. I still remember that day in college, when Jennifer and her friends had me cornered, ready to humiliate me. Out of nowhere, he showed up, like some kind of guardian angel, recording everything on his phone, saving me when no one else would. After a chaotic, blurry night together, I hoped things would finally go back to normal. But the next day at work, my coworkers surrounded me, waving a termination letter. They said I was being fired for getting too close to Frank. I was speechless, helpless, as they tried to force me off the plane. Then a cold, familiar voice cut through the noise. Who dares to touch her? It was Richard, standing at the cabin door, in the sharp uniform of our new captain. He was the new captain? He took the letter from my hands, tore it to pieces right in front of everyone, and just like that, the bullies fell silent. But his protection came with distance. One moment, he'd shield me from the world, the next, he'd pull away, his eyes clouded with something I didn't understand. It didn't take long to figure out why. I look exactly like Alice, the love he lost. And it gets more complicated. His mother is pressuring him with the family empire, forcing him to marry none other than Jennifer. So here I am, a living reminder of the girl he loved, and a stumbling block in the marriage his family demands. Then one night at a bar, I watched him turn down every woman who approached him, only to glance my way and ask softly, "What do you think?" In that moment, I couldn't tell, was he seeing me, or Alice? His eyes held mine, intense and unreadable, as he leaned closer and asked, "It's a little stuffy in here. Want to step outside for some air?"